What's going on, guys? It's John with another Lego Minecraft video, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make the Lego Minecraft jungle biome. So let's get started. So the first few pieces that I'm going to get are going to be big green base plates, and you don't have to make them exactly how I'm making them. You can make them however you want, but just for the sake of the tutorial I'm going to lay them out like this. So you can just get a bunch of big plates if you have some, but if you don't have big plates like these, you can always get smaller ones. And then underneath that you can get a bunch of these brown 2x4 bricks, and you can just attach them underneath, and depending on how many plates you have right here, you might need to use either more or less to make this a little stable. So I'll put those underneath. So now I have all those 2x4s on the bottom, so you can see how I laid them out like there. So now I can flip that over and I can build onto this. So there we go, right there. I have a nice big base plate. So if you want to add attachments onto the big base plate, you can just get more plates and attach them right on top of these brown extension pieces, and you'll be able to make this however big you'd like. So there's the base right there, and then next I'm going to get a bunch of these green 2x4 bricks, and I'll just attach them onto corners and things like that, so I can make different bushes around the different areas. So I'll put some of those on. I have a bunch of bushes, and I also put a translucent 2x2 brick right there, just for some different color leaves, just so it's not all green. So I have a bunch of bushes there, and next I can put a bunch of these green stock pieces for grass. So I'll just throw some of those on. There we go, right there. Now I have a bunch of those, and then next I'm going to make a two block tall fern plant. So I'm going to get two of these flower pieces in light green, and I'll stack one on top of the other, so you'll be looking like this. And then I'm going to get two of these light green flower studs, and I'll put one on top of the other like so, and then I'll put the flower studs on top of that. And then I can just add that on to the biome right there. So there we go, right there. So next I'm going to make a small jungle tree. So first up I'm going to get 4 of these 2x2 brown bricks, and I'll just stack them on top of each other. And I'll go 4 high, and then if you don't have 2x2 bricks, you can use 1x2s like I'm using right here. And then once you get to this point, you're going to get one of these pieces, so a 1x2 with the clip on the side, and I'll just attach that on right there. And then a 1x2 brick right there. And then I'm going to go 3 more, so 3 more brown 2x2s, so one right there. And then to top that off, another 2x2, so you should be looking like this. This will be the main stem or trunk of the tree. So next I'm going to get a 6x6 green plate, and then I'm going to get a few 2x whatever bricks that you have. So I'm going to get some 2x3s and 2x4s, and I'll just attach them on like so, so that I have a nice big green brick. So there we go, right there. So a brick with a plate on the bottom, and then I'm going to get 2 2x4 dark green bricks, and I'll attach them onto the top right there like so, so right in the center. And then next I'm going to get 4 of these green pieces right here, and I'll attach one onto each of the sides. There we go, right there. I have one on every side, And then I'm going to get 4 of these 2x2 dark green translucent pieces, and I'll put 1 on each of the side pieces. There we go right there. This will be the leaf part of the tree of our small jungle tree. So I'll grab that piece and the trunk, and I'll just attach the trunk right in the center right there. So there is our jungle tree. And then next I'm going to make a cocoa bean, so I'll set that aside and I'll get the pieces for the cocoa bean. So to start off the cocoa bean, I'm going to get a 1x1 brick with studs on all 4 sides, and then I'm going to get a 1x1 orange plate and put that on the bottom right there. And then I'm going to get orange tiles and attach 1 right on top. So orange 1x1 tiles and 1 right on the side right there. And then I'm going to get 2 1x1 yellow tiles and attach those onto the sides. And then I'm going to leave one side open for a T-bar piece in black. If you don't have one of these, you probably have one in gray, and that would work well too. So you can just attach that into the cocoa bean right there. And then using that T-bar piece, I'm going to attach it right onto that piece right there. So there is our cocoa bean on the side of the tree. So now I can attach it onto our base plate. So I'll just attach that right there. So there we go, there is our small jungle tree. And finally I'm going to make the giant tree. So I'm going to get a bunch of these 2x4 brown bricks and stack them up on top of each other. And right here I'm going to make a 6 high stack. You can make it however high you'd like. And then next I'm going to get one of these green pieces, and what I'll be doing with this is adding vines onto it later. So I'll just put 1 onto the side right there. And then I'm going to attach a 1x2 brown plate right there with a 2x4 brown plate in the middle, and then 2 more 1x2 brown plates on the back so that it all evens out. So there we go. And then next we're ready to add some more 2x4 bricks. So this is a 5 high stack. So I'll just put that right on top right there. So there we go. So once I get to this point in the jungle tree, I'm going to add just 1 2x4 brown brick on the side right there. And then in the remaining spaces, I'm going to get 2 of these 2x6 green bricks, and I'll attach 1 like so and 1 like so. And you can use whatever pieces you want for this part. And what I'm going to be doing here is just making a big side layer of leaves onto the side of the tree. So I'm going to get a bunch of these 2x4 bricks and then just build on top and below these 2x6 bricks. So I'll go ahead and do that. Now I have a bunch of leaves on the side of the tree. So right in this empty area right there, I'm going to get another big tower of 2x4 bricks and attach it right there. And with all those pieces attached, I have a really big jungle tree trunk. So now I'll do the top leaf layer. So for the top leaf layer, I have a bunch of pieces just laid out right here. So first I'm going to start off with a big green base plate, or plate based on whatever you have. So you can use whatever size you want. And then next I'm going to lay out a bunch of 2x4 bricks. So this will be my first layer of bricks. If you want to copy that exact design, you can pause the video. So there's the first layer, and then the second layer is going to be this layer right here. So there we go right there. You can pause the video if you need to, and you'll just attach those on top of that layer right there. And then you'll finish off the jungle tree with that layer of 2x4 bricks right there. So I'll go ahead and put this together. So now that I have this big layer of leaves, I can put it on top. So I'll just pop it on right on top. And so there we go, there's our big jungle tree. And so I can just pop that right on top of our jungle biome. And next I'll make the vines for the tree. So for the vines for the jungle trees, I'm going to get a bunch of plate pieces. So I'm going to get a few 1x1 green plates, a few 1x2 green plates, and a few of these 1x1 dark green tiles. So I'll lay these plates out in a corner type shape, so like that, and then I'll just keep going down and over to the side, and then down again, and then over to the side, and then once I reach the bottom right there, I can attach the 1x1 on the top. And so there we have a zigzag pattern for plates. And if you have the corner plates, those work well too, if you have those pieces right there. So when I have the vine ready to go, I'm going to attach the dark green tiles onto the corners right there. So one right there, one right there, and then finally one right there. So you'll be looking like this when you're done with the vine. And then you can make a few of those as I have right here. So I'll go ahead and attach them onto the trees. So one of the vines I can attach just onto the side of the tree right there. So Steve has a little bit of vines to climb up to the top of the tree, and I didn't make too many since I didn't have too many of these parts. And then for the other vines, I can attach them onto these pieces right there, and then I can put them down one stud on that piece right there, and I can just attach them onto leaves like so. So I can put one up there and one on the smaller tree as well. I'll go ahead and put that right there. So there we go, there's our Lego Minecraft jungle biome. There we go, there's the Lego Minecraft jungle biome. Let me know what you guys think of the jungle biome in the comment section below. And also let me know what you guys want to see made next. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!